What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another episode of Coin Store Haul. We're going to have a look through my buys at the Antique and Collectible fair. They've got an awesome coin store where I go. No, I'm not telling you where it is, because you'll go and buy everything. And we're going to have a look for any cool animal coins, territory coins, low mintages, obscure countries. We didn't add any new countries this week, unfortunately, but we've got a nice territory animal coin here. So that's two things we like to look for. And this is a crown from 1970. With the Manx cat there, famous for having not much of a tail. And this has a mintage of just 150,000, which is pretty low. Lower than a Kew Gardens. Obviously this is an Isle of Man coin, so it's a bit different. You can buy these for £2.50 on eBay, posted. So if you like the look of that, go and grab one. I'm not the one selling them, I promise. Whoever is selling them had a load of them because they've sold, I think it's like 800 or something. And that's our 38th coin from the Isle of Man. Right, so first bonus points. What country is this from? And this is King Taufa Hautupau IV. It was minted in 1968. And the country has a population of just 110,000. And this is a Paanga from Tonga. I thought that was super cool. 14,000 minted. So I had to grab that. Next up, we got a crown from Gibraltar. Now I'm pretty sure, I couldn't find a mintage on this. I'm pretty sure this is ripped from a first day cover or something like that. If you know, let me know in the comments. Be awesome. And it's from Gibraltar, as I said, 1990. And it's to commemorate the Queen Mother's 90th birthday. Born in 1900. So yeah, pretty cool. As I said, love a territory. So grab that. Then we got our first piece of silver here. And do you know this gentleman? Because I didn't until I had a little read up on him. This coin's from Austria. And it's 80% silver. And it's a 25 shilling. This is a commemorative coin. It's to commemorate the 300th anniversary of the birth of Prince Eugene of Savoy. Obviously it says Eugene von Savoyen. But in English it's, as I said, Prince Eugene of Savoy. And this is a man who actually grew up around the royalty in France. But his mum was embroiled in some sort of poisoning scandal, and he was basically rejected by King Louis XIV. So he moved to Austria and became a legend of the country. He served 3 Holy Roman Emperors, spanning 6 decades, saw action in the Siege of Vienna, 9 Years' War, but his biggest decisive victory against the Ottomans in the Battle of Zenta, 1697, is apparently what really cemented him into Austrian history. He went on to keep winning battles as well for many years after that. And also apparently was a patron of the arts, and you can still see his legacy in Vienna today. And that's definitely a man I'm going to be looking into more. As is King Taufa Hautupau IV. Can you tell I practiced that? This is one Tolar from Slovenia. And this is the first of our bargain buys from the bargain bin. 3 for £1, these next 3 coins. Cool fish there. I didn't actually look up what it is, but presumably it's a salmon. It says Salmo there. This coin's from 1994. And it's from Slovenia. 1 Tolar. And you see the open 4 at the top there. That denotes that it's minted in the Kremnica mint in Slovakia. If it's got a closed 4, that denotes that it's minted in Budapest, in Hungary. So it's quite interesting that Slovenian coins were being minted in Slovakia and Hungary there. And I didn't have that design, so I wanted to pick that up because I did already have this one, but this is a new date. And this is again a Slovenian coin. And this is 2 talaja. Both of these coins have a mintage of around 10 million. And this one's from 1993. All of the coins in this series are very cool, and I want to get the others. I do already have this third one as well, but again, this is a different date. But these are the only 3 I do have, and there is, I think, 5 more different denominations. You can see an ibex on that one, and I think that is just an awesome coin. Again, a mintage of about 10 million, but so cool. 1992 this one, and 5 Tolajev. Awesome. Next up, we've got another bit of silver. And this is 925 silver, which means it's 92.5% silver. And it's a 1916 sixpence. It's George V there, obviously king, from 1910 to 1936. And a mintage of 22.2 million on this. I only paid about, I think, $250 or something like that for that one. I should stop telling you prices because I want you to guess how much it all was at the end. Making a hash of that. Next up, we've got a nice Argentinian commemorative. It's the bicentenary of the May Revolution, which was a week-long revolution in this old Spanish colony, which was comprised of what is now, roughly anyway, not precisely, modern-day Argentina, Bolivia, Paraguay, Uruguay, and parts of Brazil. Obviously Portugal or in the other parts of Brazil. And it's a 1 peso from 2010. And as I said, the bicentenary is 200 years. Yeah, and this was really sparked by, as well as the French and the Spanish being at war in Europe, obviously the American independence from Great Britain. They saw it was possible, you know. And there's a variation of this coin as well, where if the land under the palm trees there sits on the bottom of the inner peel, so just on the top of the silver part, and that's called a low floor, I believe, something like that. I did write it down somewhere, and that's the more rare one, whereas this is common. And there's a mintage of about 60 million on that. So yeah, not a rare one, but nice to pick up an Argentinian commemorative. Don't have one of those at all, I don't think. Next up, a coin from the Bahamas. The pineapple, 5 cents. Pretty cool. Do already have it, but a different date. Thought I'd pick it up to show you guys if you hadn't seen it before. And if I found a different date one again that I didn't have, I'd probably pick it up again. Why not date run these cool coins? Pretty awesome. 2005, 5 cent. I don't know the mintage on that one, which generally suggests it's probably pretty common, but who knows. And that's the second date of that coin, as I said, and only our third coin from the Bahamas, so we've got 2 of that one with different dates and another different design. And this one I really liked. It's simple, but I didn't know where it was from either. Any ideas before we flip it over? It's a Cypriot coin, 50 mils from Cyprus, 1980. And you see the 1960 in the centre there, that's when Cyprus got its independence. So they mark that on the coin as well. Very cool. And 3 million mintage on that one, and our 35th coin from Cyprus. Next up, our third, our third bit of silver. Nothing special, I'm afraid, just a shilling. 1927, just 50% silver this one. This is after we started using less silver in our coins over here. And again, George V. It's a cool little coin. I think paid about £1.50 for that, something like that. So yeah, and I think that don't think yeah, there's two types of this year, and I don't think we had this one. The other one is similar to the sixpence with the border around the lion. And we didn't have this one, so yeah, pick that up. Next up, we got a nice Romanian coin here. And I'm not, is that Mihai Viteazil, which translates, I'm sure I butchered that as I probably have all of it today, but translates to Michael the Brave. It's 100 lei from 1996. Michael the Brave, considered one of Romania's greatest national heroes, and united what is now Romania, Transylvania, Moldavia, and where he was initially Prince of, Wallachia, from 1593 to 1601. And he did manage to briefly unite the future national patrimony. And he's considered the pioneer of national unity of Romania. So yeah, another gentleman I need to learn a little bit more about, I think. Had some interesting people on the coins today, for sure. Especially these two. Next up, another interesting man, Benito Juarez, twice president of Mexico. And this is obviously a 50 pesos from Mexico, 1984. He was the first indigenous president of Mexico. He was raised in a poor area, poor upbringing, but managed to become president. And he's commemorated on the coin there. 94 million of these, over 94 million. But still cool to pick up a Mexican coin. I don't have many. You see those bimetallic ones now and again, but don't see much variation. And just to finish this off, we've got a nice scalloped Israeli coin. That's what this type of shape's called, scalloping. And this is our 28th different Israeli coin. You see the barley there? And this is 1 agora from 1973. Or alternatively, the year 5733. So yeah, that's our pickups for this week. How do you think I done? How much do you reckon it all was? I'll give you a second. Put it in the comments if you want, and then go back after, tell me how you got on. 20 quid. What do you think? Not bad? I think it's about right. Maybe a good deal. I was happy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look into a couple of these people a bit more. Prince there. Michael the Brave. But thanks for watching, guys. Come back next week for some more coin store haul. And I'll put some other videos over there to watch. And on this side, there should be a button. Click that if you want to subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.